Chapter 15 A Burnt Victory. Flat duplicated into 4, each surrounded Danny. The ghost that Flat had with him flew up to the ponies as told, and the fight began. The ponies began to use a hoof race to keep the ghosts away as best they could. Sam, Tucker, and Jess used whatever weapons they could find, and Danny helplessly looked back to the others while he tried to best Flat with his parents. How can I get them all at once? I can't use Ghostly Whale, and I can't. Danny looked at Flat and he realized what he had to try. Then he grunted. Come on. Come on. The boy struggled to 2 more cousins that formed with a flash. Every pony took notice of this achievement of Danny's and cheered for him. Danny gasped. I did it! All the clones said at once together. 2 Danny duplicates were sent to help the ponies best the ghosts. First was Fluttershy, who was screaming and trying to shoot at the ghost from under a table. One of the duplicates managed to knock out Fluttershy's ghost momentarily, much to Fluttershy's relief. The effort quickly drained Danny and the cubs came back to 1. Flat laughed. Daniel, you're still weak. What makes you think you can beat me? He has his family, Jack roared, giving Flat a hard blast from the electric gun he was wielding. Jack turned to Danny. Son, go help the others fight off Flat's minions. Your mother and I will deal with Flat. But now, son, don't you dare argue with me, Jack snapped. Danny immediately obeyed, reluctantly, and turned to help the others. Rainbow Dash and Applejack had managed to buck the ghosts, attacking them in the head, but all it did was momentarily daze the ghosts, and they had their mind control did not fade. Twilight Sparkle helped as she cast a spell towards one of the ghosts, while Spike tried to breathe fire at them. Blue Blood's gonna better. I can't do the spell unless rolled down. How are we gonna do that? It only takes a minute for them to regain their bearings, Applejack yelled. The question had been answered not even a second later, when perhaps the shrillest shriek anybody had ever heard from Rarity. Every pony paused and stared at the unicorn, who was breathing heavily. She was not injured in the physical sense of the word, but it was injured where it hurt most. One of the ghosts made the deadly mistake to damage Rarity's hair and left an unpleasant-looking burn mark on her coat. Rarity went for a second before I with her hair. Oh, no. You did it, you electroplastic monsters! She screamed. With more speed than any pony knew she had, she ran forward and bucked her ghost in the stomach as hard as she could. The ghost gave a pained cry and fell back. Still enraged, she took the same action on another ghost. The other ghosts began to back away, but it was too late. Rarity began to buck and kick them as they tried to stop her, successfully throwing each one to the floor. You never destroy my mane or my coat! Ever! Every pony, even Flat, had stopped the cock and shock at this turn of events. Nevertheless, Twilight Sparkle used his sword advantage and cast a powerful spell over the ghosts. Each one let out a moan as a strange-looking puff of red escaped them each. When they got back up, the ghosts had forgotten all about the others and their fury got turned to Flat. Now severely outnumbered, Flat stared at the group of beaten and bruised ponies before him, and ghosts who had directed their attention to him. Flat looked around for a quick target for a distraction, and laid his eyes on a turned purple orc pony who he knew Daniel loved. His hood began to glow a dangerous red and tried to blast him with all his might. Danny reacted without thinking, shoved sound away, and took the blast in all its glory. The boy screamed in agony and fell down, panting and moaning. Smoke rose from his body. Flat flew over the boy and was about to leash on another when a blue light surrounded him. He paled and turned to see Jack with the thermos. No! Jack! Stop! Oh, butter biscuits, he muttered as he was pulled in. Mary shoved the thermos shut and placed it down. Every pony ran up to Danny, who was lying in pure pain. The side of his coat had been burned away and a bright red burn was apparent. Danny changed back and moaned. Sundry places on him had been burned or singed. The ghost flew away and Sam Guest had knelt down next to him. Danny, I'll be fine. Danny said hastily. Just go. Go take a blue blood. I'll be fine. Danny, how can I ever... I don't even know what to... Sam stopped with words and decided to complete what she was saying with no words. She kissed him on the cheek, which made the pony blush and grin. That made it all worth it. So what's the plan next, Twilight? He was certainly with Twilight's magic. She simply stood there as she opened his bedroom door with her magic and placed him on the bed inside and pulled the covers over him while the others began to walk upstairs. Peekaboo rubbed Danny's forehead. You'll be okay, Danny. You're one tough cookie. Or a cupcake. Or even pie. Yep, Danny, the top pie, she said. Danny smiled at her weakly. Danny's parents shoved her way past the others and knelt down. Jack grinned. I'm proud of you, son. That took bravery and heroism. We will even spare you the obvious slumber coming right now. I just wish I could have got fun a different way that didn't end with you getting hurt. I can't believe I was ever friends with a man who hasn't got a soul. Dane rolled his eyes. Doesn't matter. You got him. Now Blue Blood will be a pushover. Do you need my head? No! Everyone said at once. May frowned. Don't you dare get off this bed, Danny. You're in no condition to fight. Have cold super healing or not, burns like these won't fade overnight, his mother said. Danny scoffed. I think I've been through worse. I'll live. We should take it to Ponyville Hospital immediately. I don't know if the team dogs are equipped right now for severe burns out of nowhere. Why don't Fletcher and I take him while everybody else does what they need to do? Reddy suggested. Fletcher nodded. Oh, goodness. I don't think I could deal with more fighting at all today. Plus, I don't want to see Danny suffer without help, she said. Bang and Jack nodded. Good idea. We'll discuss how to nap Blue Blood, Jack said. Fluttershy and Reddy picked up Danny together and waved to the others. Danny, embarrassed, tried to fly stubbornly, but Pang met him in his right wing and he yelled and stopped. Rumrush grimaced. Hate that burns plus a broken wing. Danny sighed, defeated, and waved to the group. For a split second, he and Sensei's man for a split second, telling each other things that they didn't know they were telling each other without so much as a word. Danny, Rarity, and Flashlight faded away from view as they retreated to the portal in the weapons vault and to the Ponyville Hospital. Deckle cleared his throat. Alright, I have an idea. Here's how it's gonna go down.